All right, as we get ready to celebrate the 4th of July weekend, doctors warn about two of the biggest holiday risks happens every year: the grill burns and the fireworks injuries. So to share some safety tips to keep us out of the ER, Dr. Shabana Walia with UTHealth Houston. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Okay, it's sad to say, but we have to say it. Every 4th of July, doctors report more people showing up. What are the most common injuries that people show up with? Why is it that we have to talk about this?
So I would say the big ones are burn injuries to the hands, forearms, and facial injuries, usually from flare-ups when people add lighter fluid to an already lit grill, right? So some think their coals are dying and pour more fluid on it, but what follows is a sudden fireball.
Okay, I didn't expect that as one of the number ones, but that makes a lot of sense. Be careful when you think it's not lit still. Okay, what are the top safety tips for, besides not putting the lighter fluid on the grill in that way? What are the other safety tips, real basic stuff for using our grill safely?
So I would say keep the grill at least 10 feet from any structure. That's going to include your house, your fence, any overhang or patio furniture. Create a kid-free zone, so at least 3 feet around the grill that you can mark with tape, and always have a fire extinguisher nearby.
Okay, good tips. Okay, about the fireworks. We had a couple years ago one of my sons who ran over to a firework that had recently been, lit, and grabbed it and burned his hand. And that was about the worst that we've seen. We try to avoid that, but he just ran up. What kinds of injuries do you often see related to fireworks in the ER?
So similar to that, hand and finger injuries, right? So sparklers, big one in pediatrics. I think most parents don't know that these sparklers burn around 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So we see severe burns and lacerations when you're handing these sparklers to kids. If you want that glow effect, I think glow sticks are a great alternative with zero risk.
Okay, this one is surprising every time I hear it, and it shouldn't be, because we hear it every time. 2,000 or so degrees, even for the sparklers. Any other advice related to fireworks? We at our house, for example, we set everybody up on chairs, and we have the actual fireworks done a certain distance away. One person goes up at a time with me, and we do it. What do you recommend in order to avoid these very, very common injuries from fireworks?
So one would be the one everyone knows, right? Never hand fireworks to a child, not even sparklers. For adults, I would say never relight a dud or attempt to relight a dud, and keep a bucket of water nearby.
Yeah, we once had one that, we had it all set up nice. We ran off, and then it fell over right before it spit out the whatever thing, and so we had to all dodge it. Okay, hope everybody stays safe. Thank you for your time. We hope that injuries are at a minimum, but we know it happens every year.
Thank you. Have a safe and joyful 4th.
We will do our best. You too.